This is my four-wheeler, and there's some basic problems already with it. I've had it for about 2 years now. There's been a lot of problems. Probably one you always see the little piece right there. In the front, there used to be a rack. That I left it out of the rain and it got all rusty, and the metal started chipping off, and I had to get this side and this side welded at least 3 times each, because it kept breaking on me, and this here is broke. You see how that side would look compared to that side. That's the concrete or whatever that's called, die cast, whatever, I don't care. It broke. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but right here, it's splitting. The metal is. And if I move to the other side, it has split right there too. I don't know if you can see that. And it's split right here and right there. And that is not because I'm obese, because I'm not obese. Obviously I'm not. And then this stripped. This broke. And this is not from my riding. This is because it's Chinese. And the tape is coming off. This always falls off when I'm riding. Every single ride I have to redo it. Oh, let's see if I can get it back on now. Tires have really crappy tread. Oh, there's something else. Oh yeah, this keeps coming off. There. The battery is drained. And when I got my four-wheeler, there was this huge dent in it. We called and they said they wouldn't fix it for us. Actually, they said they would fix it for us, and it just never came. And the oil cap came off. Now it's really hard to get off. And it's just plastic. It'll break so easy. And the muffler was cracking, so we had to get that welded. I don't know if I said this, I have really short-term memory, but see here, if I turn the brake for a second, the battery's drained. There's a little itty-bitty click. That's like nothing. All the lights work, but it's just drained. And then, look at how crappy the plastic is on here. See, I had to cover that up with mate paint because I didn't have any kind of paint that they have because it's Chinese. Of course, it's very hard to find Chinese paint. And you can see there's just basic rust. And the wheel came bent. The whole hub here, it came bent. So now the tire wobbles back and forth. And here the chain, that broke. When I was riding it, I was going in reverse, and I must have been still moving slightly, and I clicked it into drive, and it just snapped. And then this screw stripped, so I had to get a new screw. The bottom stripped, and then the disc brake over here, the disc brake mount broke. That's a piece of crap. And then so I had to take the disc brakes off because they're really no use, and we can't get it welded because it's such an uneven, it's like you have to get it precision welded. And then here I did this because, and then I took the brake off, the backlight off, because I'm not going to be doing any trail riding with it. But I cut this off, sanded that for a stunt bar. Used to be a back rack on here. One of the pegs that come up from here onto the rack, one of them broke because I had this piece of wood on here. Look at that. I had to take that off. It's everything's like, look at the shocks. The shocks are leaking, and this broke here too. Look at that. That broke. That wasn't from me breaking it. That was riding. See, it says right there. Must have just snapped like that. Now, the frame wobbles like this. And this here is just all loose, and see that. Oh yeah, and it leaks gas too, and my air filter cracked. My fuel filter, that cracked. On there, that cracked, so I had to get a new one from Tractor Supply. Fuse, we had a fuse problem. It was with that CDI over there. That broke. And this, right here, I had to super glue this. I don't know if you can see the paint on, glue on there. That, because I was trying to take that off because the clutch wasn't moving. It was locked when it was running. And there was actually a rock in here that I had to get out. And then this on here, then over here the throttle. I don't know if you can see the glue on that too. Throttle unscrewed and going full speed. How do you stop when you're right there and you're on so close to the road? Well, luckily they invented that, but I'm afraid that's gonna break soon too. And the key, that broke, so I had to put a bolt in there so the plastic would stay on. And I've been keeping up with oil changes and everything, and I've been maintaining it. And look at this. I can turn it like this. It doesn't even move, that tire. That's how crappy that is. And then this would always come undone if I did a little small 2-foot jump. So, the helmets come in handy. So, I would not recommend a Chinese ATV, any kind, utility, racing, or any kind of Chinese ATV. You will get hurt eventually, and it will break. You will have so many problems. Alright,